Good evening. Confessions in the courtroom today as the man who oversaw a pedophile priest admits more should have been done to keep him away from vulnerable children.
This is one of the two men who brought the suit against the Seattle Archdiocese of the Catholic Church, backs out of the trial and settles out of court. King 5's Eric Wilkinson has the latest on today's proceedings from the King County Courthouse. Eric.
Well, 3 of the 4 men who originally brought that suit have now backed out and settled with the church out of court. But the case continues today. The focus now, did this disturbed priest's bishops conspire to cover up abuse and allow other children to be molested? Retired Seattle Archbishop Raymond Hunthausen taking the stand today. At issue, did he know about a history of child molestation involving Father Patrick O'Donnell when he accepted the priest's transfer from Spokane in the 1970s? Hunthausen testifying that he has no recollection of anyone telling him about issues related to O'Donnell.
But I assumed that this man was in good standing. He had been recommended by a bishop friend who I would never doubt. And I find it hard now to acknowledge that. It hurts me.
Hunthausen, seen here in the 1970s, was very close friends with O'Donnell's bishop in Spokane. Church documents unveiled in court today showed the troubled priest transfer was all but rubber stamped with very little discussion, violating the diocese's own policies. Attorneys for the plaintiffs say it's hard to believe Hunthausen never had a conversation with his longtime friend about O'Donnell, who later admitted to molesting at least 30 children.
Your best friend sent a pedophile to your diocese without telling you anything, correct?
That's what it amounts to.
Attorneys for the victims are trying to prove a pattern of intentional cover-up by the diocese, but church officials say they were working under the assumption at the time that pedophilia was a treatable disorder.
You have a pedophile, whether he's a priest or a teacher or anybody else, and he's just cut loose. He's able to go around in the streets. No one's monitoring him. Our thought was, wouldn't it be better to know that he's there, to monitor him?
Terms of the settlement with the 3rd victim have not been released. We're told that tomorrow this lone remaining plaintiff will take the stand. Live at the King County Courthouse, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.